Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, cosmic star celestials of heaven's divine covenant. We now enter day 2 of our second series of 10 galactic activation portal days in a row on the Mayan Zolkeen calendar with Keen 147, blue self-existing hand. On this intense portal day, our local Solaris released 2 major M-class solar flares, the most powerful maxing at M3.53 at 1635 UTC. This is encoded with the 5 elements in the center of the Trinity Gateway of 33 of Divine Mastery. We are also experiencing massive spikes in the heartbeat of Mother Earth with spikes of white light on the Schumann charts at amplitudes of 28 Hz, 41 Hz, and a big blast of white light at 57 Hz. Fifth dimensional energies fully activated and anchored into the grids and dragon lines of Gaia for our ascent into the light of the new golden age of enlightenment for all our good people of the new earth. These higher energetics shall see us through the coming equinox, lunar eclipse, and solar eclipse in Aries on April 8th and into the alpha phases of our new heaven upon the new earth. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I'm Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful prayer for the 5th ray healing, an invocation to the flame of healing. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. We are emerging from a long sleep, remembering, regaining our divinity once again. As divine humans, collective awakening has arrived. Chrysalis. From ValerieElster.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Jude Downs. Strap yourself in. Energetically, we're in for a wild ride. Stay calm, take it mindfully, and observe what's happening. You may need to tune into a different, higher frequency to hear and understand what's going on. It's called love frequency. We all have access to it. It's in nature everywhere. It filters the BS from the good stuff. From JudeDowns.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Mary Costello. In the real ones who remembered the truth in their bellies, pulled back just enough, while still surviving, just about, recalled their hearts from the false grid, the precious electricity of their hearts, rested in this deep retreat, infusing with the first love again, within a chrysalis of mother's making, allowing the shadow to leave and the light to return, in mother's umbilical connection of flow and return, to the tune of breath, of heartbeat, golden emergence, beloveds, first dawn, open your wings, you have remembered, and the golden grid of life has been remembered through you. And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Lightworker 4444. The kingdom of heaven returns, for in truth it has always been within. The blinders intentionally placed to obscure our perception simply needed to be removed. Can you see the path to your divinity, the flame of spirit burning brightly within? We reclaim our vision to see eternity. Drenched in the sun's photonic energy, we rise from our unconscious state, illuminated in the Christed self. For you see, our purpose in being here is to rise from within, to vanquish that which was suppressing the children of the light. We rise brilliantly, Christed in our victory. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology. 3:16:24. For your own well-being. There is nowhere to go today but up. Up, up, up. Abandon your earthly burdens through non-resistance, releasing your attachment to situations and outcomes and becoming an impartial observer. You learned this last year. Leave the problems, stress, and negativity to churn beneath you and watch the show from above. This is your right action and the best way to gain perspective and catch your breath. Today's circumstances can feel heavy if you think you're trapped in them, and if you stay at that level, you will be. Rise, my friend, and you will find more options, more freedom, and more peace of mind. Tomorrow can then bring answers and solutions. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. Huge things are happening in the Pacific Ocean. This morning when I woke up, I was connected to all the crystal pyramids and crystalline energy grids, and they were pulsating with telluric golden energy like I have never seen before. I needed to go to town and had lunch and just wanted to have a nap when I was pulled into doing immense work with the crystalline energy grids. Then I was shown the middle of the Pacific Ocean, which was literally bulging. I was made aware of huge seismic activity bottling up, like when a pipe is clogged and ready to burst. I was told that Lemuria was rising. Then I was shown huge energy building as the clogging had ripple effects. As all Earth's energy centers and energy lines, like arteries, connect, and the Pacific Underground connects not only to America, but also Europe, and interestingly, Turkey, Göbekli Tepe, area of the Middle East, and these arteries were once most blocked. This is giving a pressure cooker effect and is building up. I was told it's the beginning, and I saw the golden energy in the arteries in the north turning red gold, ready to burst forth. I do not know the meaning of this, but somehow prompted to share. When that pressure cooker bursts, it is like Mother Earth is birthing a new landmass. I never share such as shown to me, but this came through so immensely powerfully that I was shaking from head to toe and was asked to do so now. To me, this is something that is lifting us into the new life and new beginnings. From JudithKusel.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Prairie, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athena. March 16th, 2024, huge developments. The ascension process is a process of restoring the inner compass so that the soul can find its orientation again and return home. Energy update. A huge momentum of energy will be needed in order for the final physical split to be fully grounded. At the same time, the same amount of opposite energy might appear in the 3D as a misleading event of great proportions. The more that the split widens, the more the true twin flames come together. We are witnessing this in our esoteric processes. The twin flames have been reborn and received a reboot. This reboot pushing has to be expressed in the physical, also because it carries the actual physical power for the completion and grounding of the split, for the true liberation of all living children. This reboot is the actual physical grounding and completion of the split. The ascending and descending flows are quickly moving away from each other, so we move away from the fallen program and its energies and participants. Only our true essence and identity will remain. If you have been feeling lost or disoriented lately, it might mean that you still have strong aspects of you in the fallen program which are pulling you back. These aspects are receiving at this moment continuous amounts of negative interference via frequency waves that are being sent out in order to create distortion, confusion, and distraction. So it is very wise to address those aspects as soon as possible and pull them out of the fields of control. In our last group session, our guides explained to us how all souls have been suffering from disorientation. In its true meaning, this is not a metaphor. We do not know where we are. The godly earth is very different to what we have been programmed to believe that earth is. Our homes are not where we thought. A full reorientation is at work. The inner sun is showing us the way. The whole ascension process is about creating and establishing the inner compass, literally. Loving blessings of orientation. Eri ni, El Moriana Anadi Miana, Ol A Christos, Hunama Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior. And today from Divine Star of the Light Aura 444, Victory of the Light. Justice, say her name as she is leading the victories now. Labs, mainframe, and subframes being taken down now. Reconfiguration of the sun, the core and light codes within your DNA now. As your spine is the housing to your DNA, it can leave you sore or feeling nerves. Your nervous system is a superconductor of light. Calming it is very important. It is like Neo in the Matrix dodging archons with his calmness. Trust also gives to calmness. Salt baths, stretching, grounding, magnesium, and increasing your circulation health. Stabilizing your pillar with centering in the now will allow to feel the incredible light that is here shifting density to light. You are a part of the greatest mission for humanity now. Know your importance. Blueprints of creation are activating. The wheels of creation, I am thankful I have seen through meditation, and absolutely spins very fast. As the light is reversing the magnetic poles back to their original blueprint, it can feel like a roller coaster going upside down. Humanity has been upside down and are now aligning to the true north. The womb of Gaia is clearing now. Many women will also feel this through their womb, allowing more healing for them. The planet and humanity through purification and activations, which are done through magnetic fields, and how quantum entanglement works. The harmonics of light are here to assist. If you aren't in harmony, ask your higher self where you can nourish yourself back to alignment. Your natural magnetic soul signature is high, not dim. So don't dim your light, shine it far and wide. You are who transforms yourself. What you are seeking is already within you, waiting to meet. Nourish, ground, and anchor your beautiful soul signature. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Sandra Walter. Blessings, beloved. This week's energy shift is indeed a leap in realm-shifting plasma. We are bathed in the cosmic mother plasma, which can make us feel like we are dissolving into the Christ field. Mind, emotions, body, and even the spiritual levels may feel like they are transfiguring into something unknown. For the moment, be present with these sensations, calm the nervous system, and focus on source love light intelligence within. Extra rest, hydration, quiet time in nature, creativity, and meditation and zero-point support integration. It is especially strong for open conduits of this new plasma. This isn't a reshuffling of the old deck into something new. This is dismantling the old creation, 3D, 4D, and the acceleration is evident. As always, focus on your role in co-creating unity and the new Gaia realms, and your ascension will unfold with more ease and grace. Building on last month's Star Presence activation, we open to the divine dispensation of Mother Plasma, a powerful cosmic force flowing in these realms and our galaxy since last year. This pristine harmonic substance affects our realities, DNA, hearts, and consciousness, allowing a divine union with pure creation. Cosmic Mother Plasma is engulfing our planet at the moment, rising through Gaia's core and sacred waters, and fully supporting transformation of consciousness through the I Am Presence. From SandraWalter.com. And from Divine Star of the Light, Kirsty Elizabeth. Speaking to the Earth Angels and sensitive community. 2024 delivers many transformations, but within the promise of a compassionate embrace from our angelic guides. More and more of us are feeling the shift out of the physical realm of which we knew, heightening our observation to that which we do not like. Actions that are not of compassion stand out to us more obviously than ever before, becoming a vital part in turning us away from the creation of selfish intentions that work against the highest good of the majority. Gentle-hearted folk are finding the separation between the old and the new very challenging, as they sense more and more the harshness of the dense involvement in living in the third dimension. This poignant moment in history requires great heart leaps in faith to take us forward. As we leap, we gain solutions which have been invisible to us before. The way forward is of love. Connection with ourselves and with one another is the solution when we hold the highest energetic frequency. This is the power of the sensitive person and of their collective association. Kirsty Elizabeth. From Divine Sister of the Light, Natalia Alba. Beloved ones, as we continue stepping into this new phase reigned by the eclipses, our bodies will need periodical detox, for we are under a profound process of transmutation and constant release of all the past energies and emotions that need to be freed to allow the new influx of light. The past is everything previous to this moment, and clearing our emotional and mental bodies of past pain and energies is vital to be able to live at peace and in alignment with our soul. When we do not practice daily cleansing and protection and focus on the present moment, which does not mean not taking responsibility for the past, we are causing a misalignment between our parallel selves and our current timeline. When we think about the past, we bring past energy into our present self, impeding the flow of the energy and causing a collapse between frequencies that end up in an amalgamation of dead energy, and therefore the impediment of our desired manifestations. This occurs, as scientists know, due to the energetic breakdown between particles, for everything we think and feel also has energy, and when the particles collapse is due to the incapacity we have to be simultaneously in multiple states of being. This is the importance of dwelling in the present, for all our power lies in the now. If we wish to be balanced, aligned, and manifest outcomes that are one with our soul and personal desires, then our thoughts, feelings, and actions cannot be focused on different timelines, for everything vanishes due to lack of intention and conscious focus. The eclipses are going to teach us a lesson on how to live multidimensionally, without collapsing our present reality and manifestations, for we have yet to learn many things within this new harmonic space. Energy is totally different from one dimension to another. We have to learn how to maneuver between the many different frequencies and levels of consciousness. As we learn how to balance the ego and align with our soul and monad, we are already transmuting lower frequencies. This process allows us to transcend the egoic self and its limitations, stepping into a more illumined state of being. It is through transcendence that we reconnect with our divine self and start infusing our human minds with divine thoughts, achieving the inner process of alchemy. However, transcendence can only be attained if we remain in the present moment as neutral observers of ourselves and life. The eclipses will act as galactic passages in which we are invited to learn how to project our consciousness during the following months while remaining present in the moment. To do that, we need to work on balance, transmutation, and recalibration. During the eclipses, we will be opening new planetary timelines, continue acting as bridges between our 3D timelines and the 5D ones. Activating our second DNA strand is pivotal to bridge our present 3D self and consciousness with our fifth dimensional one. It is by working on the DNA strand related to multidimensionality, and hence time and space, that we can start anchoring ourselves into a more evolved timeline, finally exiting the 3D consciousness trap. Everything is within us, for all parallel dimensions lie within us too. The relationships we wish to manifest, the house we wish, the mission or job we wish to do, and anything we can possibly desire, is in this moment, and it is us through altering our consciousness, projecting it to future parallel timelines, and bridging the specific essence back to our present timeline and self, what can help us achieve our desires in a more illumined state of being. May you always remain within divine love, peace, and the power of this present moment. Within infinite love, from NataliaAlba.com. From Ascension Lightworkers to the Ascension Lightworker community, Earth is fast approaching the transitional split, which is destined to unfold as the cycle of 2024 continues and rotates into the major phase of the heightened shift to occur in 2025. All authentic awakened ones are on the very cusp of this great split and major Earth revelations. This will be the biggest energetic transfer ever to take place during this current transition of Earth. At the very moment you entered the linear time of 2024, a multidimensional energetic split has shaken the entire bubble of the Earth plane. Graduating to the higher heart center will enter the higher dimensional light at the moment of the split, and be connected into the higher light network. You shall take your unique places in this profound shift into your higher heart that will then become the center point of all new alignments and connections. Your higher heart shall be the indispensable instrument for you to first familiarize and then participate within the new metamorphic process. Your heart will become an alleviating element for you within these higher realm light spaces. Now you can understand why graduation to the higher heart was and is so vital, as it's the only specific element necessary for entry, engagement with the higher dimensional light plane. This is why all ascending have been experiencing prolonged rapid heartbeats and heart palpitations during the ascension process. Now and until July of this year, waves of starseeds have been ascending to higher realms, and this will intensify with the major portal activations having taken place. We enter the next major portal of 4-4. Increasing its power, the doorway opens and widens for even higher ascension. However, this date is in fact directly setting stage for the clear separation between 3D and 5D, or the split, to transpire and to prepare the building blocks for the new Earth's foundation. As the new Earth approaches, our way of thinking will be challenged more and more. The veil is thinning and lifting as our consciousness expands. This is a requirement for entering the new dimensions with the raising of our vibrations and frequencies. The old paradigms and archaic belief systems must fall to the wayside to make room for all of the new. Starseeds, there is a major energetic shift happening right now, where anything inauthentic can no longer survive in New Earth energy. Relationships, jobs, social structures, anything built on shaky ground is destined to crumble and tumble down. This is happening to bring you back home to who you truly are, both individually and to society as a whole, so you can live a life that is in alignment with who you truly are. When you are in the thick of it, it can feel like a personal attack from the universe. Have faith, because the difficult times will be your defining moments. You will be reborn in the transformational fire, to then rise like the phoenix in self. You are being called to surrender, to possibly stop trying so hard to hold it all together. Loosen your grip, starseeds, to allow for the breaking and crumbling of old ways to occur. It may feel difficult at first, but in the end, the sooner you let go, the sooner your rebirthing will occur. You are at the end of one cycle and the beginning of many new ones. Embracing these endings in self is what is leading you to the truth, as a profound new journey will project you towards your soul's purpose. A strong dividing line is taking place between humans. It is one of no return between a pure consciousness field, 5D, and a vibrational energy state in dense and obsolete frequency of 3D. In those time-space lines, families, friends, acquaintances, couples who used to be like-minded may now find themselves disliked. No matter how much sadness you feel in your hearts, there is no choice but to let go of old ties, surrender, and put detachment into practice. It will be very hard for many, as it already is now. You will want to stabilize things from the fields of old memories, so that everything goes back to the way it was before. But those fields have broken away now. They are fractured and going in the opposite direction, and would even be harder to manage because you would do it against the soul's intuition. Never before in human history have we ascended the mind and physical in this way, and because of this, ascension symptoms will increase before they eventually subside. The human experience is new to this ascension taking place on the planet, and this is why at times it can feel very uncomfortable. Everything, absolutely everything, is going to be linked by resonance. The timelines between one and the other will produce two realities, two opposite poles. We will be living the reality that is in the heart center to create the world we are most aligned with. Ascending individuals are powerful enough, and by doing so will help many ascending souls in the collective. Solar flares bringing high-level light-coded energy are expected to finish up next week, initiating DNA upgrades, leading to significant internal shifts and heightened awareness of higher consciousness on Earth. Ascending ones, stand ready for this incredible transformation. In loving and devoted Lightworker Starseed service from Ascension Lightworkers. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica. Awaken to your mission. Your core mission is now. An easy light flow of ideas, thoughts, light imaginations, to plant the seeds of light. We urge you to make this a priority, to move rapidly forward with your existing life contract, to reach your higher light role. Draw and play in light, bring through light ideas in this reality. We ask you to see the light in every soul. Focus on the creation of life and the magic of the universe. For true happiness is here for all who choose to see the higher perspective of your world. Awaken to the intelligence of your heart. A portal of rapid healing, alignment, and manifestation. Know we love you. Shine. Sending waves of cosmic love, the Arcturians and Karen from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Saturday and Sunday, March 16th and 17th, we will have the brilliant sun, ruler of our personality and ego, connecting with ethereal Neptune, ruler of mysticism and enlightenment, both in the spiritual sign of Pisces. The sun is the lens through which we shine our light, and right now it's joining with Neptune, who rules the unseen and the unknown. We may feel as if we are in a fog of illusion and not sure where we are going next. This can be challenging as confusing situations and circumstances happen that seem to have no rhyme or reason. However, this energy can also be magical, as our imagination is strong now, and using it to visualize what we desire to create can eventually produce some miraculous results. We are nearing the end of a cycle. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac, so there is much releasing and letting go happening at this time. We may not have all the answers at the moment as to the whys, but if you have faith and trust in the unconditional love, protection, and guidance of the universe, new seeds will soon start to sprout, which will guide us in a new direction. Add your magical dreams to this energy. Blessings of love and light to all. From SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun in Pisces, square Vesta in Gemini. Mercury in Aries, semi-sextile Saturn in Pisces, and square Ceres in Capricorn. Right now, Ceres, our inner mother, knows that we're capable of so much more. But the mind is rambunctious, pushy, impatient, swear words fired off at top speed the minute we run into a block. I don't want to tend, to wait, to adult, says Mercury. It's boring. It's hard to concentrate when we lose faith. Dismiss the impetus to question everything just because what you wanted hasn't arrived yet. The gods are rooting for you. Do you trust them? Do you trust yourself? Can you allow for days when there appears to be no movement, no change, no tangible evidence that it's ever going to happen? Can you trust that behind the scenes, infinitesimal shifts are happening, microscopic unfurling? It's all just energy. Guide it with love. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it isn't there. Steady your thoughts, lean against a tree and see as they see. Devote yourself to the soul's work. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 147, Blue Self-Existing Hand. Self-existing is the name for the number 4, and its keywords are form, measure, and define. The 4th day of a wave spell is all about discernment. Take a closer look at your situation. Do you have all the facts? Be Sherlock Holmes today and dig around for information. The small print can have a big impact, so read in between the lines. On number 4 days, we can direct all that scrutiny inwards. Do not be surprised if today you find yourself analyzing your life in great detail. This deep pondering comes courtesy of the self-existing energy. Today is Blue Hand, which represents healing, knowing, and accomplishment. Blue Hand days can be healing, but they can also be a slap in the face. I don't mean the harmful type, but the one people use when they are trying to snap a hysterical person back to their senses. Put your hands to good use today and slap yourself and loved ones. Of course, I mean metaphorically. As it is a number 4 day, healing can be more beneficial if the issue is studied more intimately. Precisely what is the matter? Pinpoint your needs. This is a great time to get an examination, so go for a checkup. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Self-Existing Hand. For Monique, Keen 147, 16th of March 2024. Accomplishing Healing. Defining the Dream of Abundance. 16-3-2024 equals 738 equals 711 equals 72 equals 9. Day code 16, the tower struck by lightning, sudden unexpected events. 7, magic, mystic, spiritual, initiation, solitude. 9, completion, endings, destiny, service, humanity, grace. 11-11, gateway flowing in. Month year codes. 3, Holy Trinity, joy, communication, creativity. 8, infinite abundance, source flow. 11, illumination, portal, gate, polarity. 1, new beginnings, original, leader, independent, unique. 2, twins, partners, cooperation, alliances, duality. 20, the awakening, clear vision. 24, charisma, happiness, healing, joy. Keen 147 equal 12 equal 3. Holy Trinity, joy, creativity. Blue Hand is a magical portal added to Day 2 of the Galactic Activation Portal Day and 16-7 Magic Happens code. And we have another super duper phenomenal gateway today. Kapow! Day 4 in the Yellow Seed Wave spell of flowering, awakening, new beginnings, ripening, opening to more light, and blossoming into our highest potential. Today we are defining the dream of New Earth that we are collectively co-creating, focusing our attention on our highest potential and seeding that into the new time, so it will all take form, grow, and blossom. A grand code for seeding forth our intentions into this now moment and into our brilliant, prosperous future. Bring it on, star bliss, supernova suns. Tone of creation, self-existing. Tone 4 operates in the mental realm. Action measures, power defines, essence form. Self-existing number 4 takes form, and we have ourselves a square shape. Self-existing, measuring and defining. Very intelligent, fascinated by self. We have now built a sturdy platform upon which further growth takes place. Today we are using our minds to anchor our dream of our new earth through perfected healing, defining how we can access and manifest using our God-given powers. Dispense with the rest and build our new solid foundations on the basis of divine alchemy and magical manifestations through your pure heart. Go forth and manifest this new foundation. Planetary service, Keen 147 affords the gift of significant planetary healing today. We can dream our planet into the new timeline, as one dreamer in the web of creation, one more potently when we meditate, dream, or gather with our kinfolk. Hold and project this collective new way dreaming onto a new movie panoramic screen for our planet today. Connect to Gaia and go with her flow. Release all resistance and allow yourself to enjoy the ride on her back as she forges ahead into the new time. We are making quantum progress now. Today's question is, how can we accomplish healing on the deepest levels of our being in order to manifest more joy and abundance, defining a new level of existence on our beautiful planet? Divine blessings for defining a higher dream for us all. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 147, Blue Self-Existing Hand. The mantra, the code for today is, I define in order to know, measuring healing. I seal the store of accomplishment. With the self-existing tone of form, I am guided by the power of abundance. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to thank Divine Brother of the Light, Gregory Schroeder, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Brother. We appreciate you and your support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at egolovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Brother of the Light, GregDave, for your super thanks donation today on YouTube. Thank you very much, Divine Brother. We appreciate you and your support. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, J. Mashi, for your super thanks donation on YouTube today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, Zodiac Goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful prayer and invocation from Divine Sister of the Light, Aurelia. Prayer for fifth ray healing. Invocation to the flame of healing. Beloved I Am Presence, beloved angels of the healing flame, beloved Mother Mary, and Archangel Raphael, Beloved Hilarion, and all beings of light serving on the ray of healing, I come now before thy flame to request healing in Goddess's, God's name. I stand with my Goddess God presence to be liberated and healed from all physical burdens through thy healing light and love. I also ask to be healed from all etheric scars, mental and emotional traumas from this life and from the past. Flame of healing, of purest green, bless my form and make me whole. Pour comfort into my soul and enlightenment for my mind. I am Goddess, God's perfection manifest in body, mind, and soul. I am Goddess, God's healing light flowing to make me whole. I am the Master Presence charging all my bodies with love. Beloved Goddess, God Presence, as I transform my consciousness, let heaven's perfection manifest in my daily life. Send thy ray of healing upon my soul. I am Christ consciousness, presence, charging me with thy radiant healing light until I become the full manifestation of that light. Beloved I am, beloved I am, beloved I am. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and restful Sunday tomorrow as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. 144 flowing in. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.